I had no idea that she was that old. Because I'm like, why don't you retire? You know, like we got a pension. Why don't you retire? And I think she thinks, for some strange reason, this woman thinks I'm close to her age. Good morning. It's Saturday morning. Normally I'm out here doing deliveries, but this morning I'm not. For starters, my foot started hurting yesterday. Like, I don't know, sometime yesterday, but really more last night. It started hurting last night, and so not sure what it nothing to do with the foot fungus that I had going on. Totally in a different area. It's like on the bottom of my foot, like the very middle bottom of my foot. And you know, when I run my fingers over that area, there's nothing there. There's no swelling, there's no bump, there's nothing. So I'm not sure what this is, but it was just kind of hard to walk on it last night. So last night I elevated it, but so I'm not really like trying to walk a whole lot today is my point. And that's why I you know what, I said I was going to sleep. I didn't really say I was going to sleep in this morning, but I ended up sleeping in. But when I got up, my foot felt a little bit better. I mean, it's still, when I walk on it, it still hurts a little, but it does feel a lot better this morning. And so I'm out here. I have a couple returns to make. You know, and it's supposed to snow starting around 3 o'clock, and it's just about 10 o'clock now. So I'm gonna do that. I need to just go somewhere, and I'm not gonna go to a car wash, or I'm not going through the car wash because it's gonna snow this afternoon. But I will go like to the car wash and like vacuum out my car, you know, clean out my car, vacuum it out, whatever. I need to do that. And then still need to get my nails done. My nails are looking crazy. Now I did have a kind of like a brunch date or whatever. Not date with a man, you know, not that kind of date, but me and my girlfriend were gonna get together tomorrow for brunch. And tomorrow the weather's supposed to be a little nasty. We're supposed to have, I think, rain tomorrow. I'm not sure. It may be more like freezing rain or something like that. So she just texted me and she said, you know, let's, you know, like she mentioned the weather for tomorrow, and she's like, let's see for tomorrow, but as a backup, maybe we could do it next weekend. And I was like, sure, that's fine. I was thinking about the weather too, so that's fine. So anyway, I'm headed to Kohl's and Marshall's to, you know, make a couple of returns. I got a couple things for my trip, and I'm returning that. I'll probably find something close to what I'm looking for, closer to when we leave, which I hate that, because that gives me anxiety that I'm kind of like I'm waiting to the last minute. But I haven't found anything. Because you know how, you know, when you're looking for something, like you have an idea in your mind You have an exact idea in your mind. That's what I'm looking for, and I haven't found it yet. I'll know when I see it. I'll know, like, that's it. That's what I, like returning stuff for no reason. Can I park here? This is reserved for carpoolers and vans. Okay, well, these other people don't look like vans. They look like SUVs, just like I got. Okay, I'm gonna run in Whole Foods real quick. I gotta get some stuff for my smoothies. Okay, so I got what I needed from Whole Foods. Also got a oatmeal raisin cookie. This is a snack. Not that I needed that, but it was there. So now I'm gonna head over to the Marshalls. No, to the I'm gonna head over to the Kohl's. There she go. I'm gonna head over to the Kohl's. I guess this weekend is also another wash as far as making any money. But that's nobody's fault. Okay. So I made that Kohl's return, which was nice and easy. Yeah, so headed to the gas station and then to Marshall's. And I'm teetering on, I love getting my nails done, first of all. Love, how they feel, how they look. Just, your hands are, like looking good and all. No, that was the car wash that I was just talking about. But it's a different kind of car wash. I'm not going there. It's different. It's set up different, and I'm gonna go to the one, even though that's further out. But I know how that one operates. I just drive up in there and vacuum out my car. This one here, I don't know. I didn't even see a change machine because Nope. Oh, I was talking about my nails. If I don't have this, again, I'm calling it a dinner date, but it's with a woman. We're friends. This is a friend I'm going to Paris with. But she's always very well put together, and I'm not gonna roll up in there with my nails looking like they are right now with her, because I'm just not doing it. But I was talking about my job. I'm an office manager at work, and so I'm in front of the public. I'm out front. I need to keep my nails nice. Just I need to keep them presentable. And they're not presentable right now. So funny, my coworker, random thought, my coworker, her birthday is Monday, this coming Monday, and this coming Monday is President's Day, so we're off. So in our office, we try to be we're real good with people's birthday. We always we'll do bagels, and usually my boss will buy the bagels. He's actually not my boss, but he's the boss of the office. I report directly to his boss. Anyway, but But he usually will get bagels when I'll let him know it's somebody's birthday and he'll get the bagels. So he was out yesterday. He let me know he was going to be out of the office yesterday. And so I volunteered to get the bagels. I was like, I'll get the bagels. I mean, she's, she's been there since I've been there, and it's going on 13 years. So the other people in the office, they're newer. They don't know her like, they don't know her like that. So they wouldn't be spending that kind of money on no bagels for her.
Thank you.
Thank you. You too. Thank you. What did she say? She said it was a milestone. She told me about a week or maybe even 2 weeks ago, she said she had a milestone birthday coming up. And I was like, oh, okay. And, I mean, she's an older woman, but she carries herself very well as far as her look and all. She, but I wasn't real clear on her age. I just wasn't clear. I knew she was nowhere in her 50s. I knew that for sure. I knew she was not in her, I figured she was in her 60s. She was in her 60s. So when she said she had a milestone birthday, I'm thinking, like, what, 65? Like, that's what I was thinking in my head. But I didn't, I didn't ask her. I sure enough didn't ask her. And, over the years, we've had some interesting, whatever. But all in all, we're cool. But she's a difficult person to work with. Let me just put it that way. So that's why I said nobody in the office likes her like that. They would not be spending no $30 on bagels for her. And so again, I volunteered to get the bagels. I got the bagels yesterday. But so we Googled her. I Googled her because I was like, how old is she? It said, now her birthday is Monday, so her birthday didn't come yet. It says 69. So she is turning 70 on Monday. And I'm like, wow. I had no idea that she was that old. Because I'm like, why don't you retire? Like, we got a pension. Why don't you retire? And I think she thinks, for some strange reason, this woman thinks I'm close to her age, because she came over to me yesterday and said something about Social Security. She was like, do you know when you turn 65, you can collect your, something about your maximum. I wanted to say to her, I didn't, I'm nowhere near 65. Like, for the record, I'm nowhere near 65. So, like, I don't know where you got that from. Anyway, so yeah, so it's her birthday. And like I said, most of the people in the office can't stand her. They can't stand her because she can be evil. She's prejudiced. She is prejudiced, straight up. But, and you know how I'll say it. She prejudiced, and she don't know it. She don't know that she prejudiced. She prejudiced. She's straight up prejudiced. So I got the bagels, but yeah, she's straight up prejudiced. She's prejudiced, and what's crazy is she runs like the diversity, the diversity like workshops and whatnot, and straight up prejudice. And I it's so. Oh, what I was gonna say is, when you talk to her, you, I mean, I have gotten from her that she's so clueless of how prejudiced she is. Like, she's so ignorant. And what's so, life is so, what's the word? Life will, like, whatever you're, so afraid of, life will give that to you. Her daughter's boyfriend is black. Now, of course, she ain't like that union. Well, why did when the girlfriend first got pregnant, it was like, oh, Lord Jesus. She done made a baby with this. So the daughter, and they're not married. So the daughter had a baby with the black guy. So she got a little black grandbaby. Then baby number 2 came into the program. So she got 2 black grandbabies. And she'll come over to me asking me about black hair care products. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. You need to figure that out on your own. I can't help you. Because even though they're black, their hair is different from mine. Figure it out. Google, YouTube. Okay, so then black baby number 3 is here. And the first 2 were little girls, and now it's a little boy. So she got 3 black grandbabies with her prejudice behind. But anyway, I said all that to say it's her birthday on Monday, the 17th. And so when she told me about her milestone, I was like, oh my God. I was like, because every birthday, like, she feels like nobody recognizes her at all. Like, there's a part of me, there's a soft spot in me that I feel for her. And I feel, like, I care about her. Like I said, we've worked together for like almost 13 years now. We've had times where we weren't speaking. There's times when, but we always come back, and this is my girl. No, this ain't my girl, but she's my coworker. So anyway, for her birthday, I was like, I'm gonna do the bagels. I'm gonna put out it's $30. It went up from like $25 when you get a dozen bagels, the tub of cream cheese, and one of our people don't eat cream cheese. She only eats butter, so I had to get a little thing of butter. It was $29 and change for all of that. So I did that, and I got her card. I got her card a few days before. I made sure every single person in our office, every single one, because, we got some people working remote this day, some people remote this day. So I brought the card early enough so that it could go around and every single person could sign it. And I did that. And then she has one friend who used to work at our job. She retired recently, or, a couple years ago. I called her and I was like, hey, so-and-so's birthday is, and we're going to have bagels. If you're not doing anything, if you want to swing by and just wish her a happy birthday. She couldn't make it. She had other things going on. So I was like, okay, fine, no problem. But I just wanted to let you know. Cool. So Friday came. I had the card. I gave her the card. And what, really touched me and made me feel like I did the right thing. Now I got the card I got the card from the supermarket, but it was $1. The card was $1. She stopped what she was doing, and she wanted to read what everybody had said about her for her birthday. And that was like, because with her, you never know. It could go left, it could go right, it could go sideways. You could have the best intentions with her, and it fall flat. So it was worth it when she sat there and read everybody's comment. And then I shared that we had bagels in the break room, and so everybody, had bagels, and we just celebrated her on Friday. And I told, like, my one coworker who can't stand her was like, she was getting ready to go in on her. I said, hold that to Tuesday when we get back. Like, don't, just for one day, just let this be her day, and don't, But again, she's 70. I was like, dang, she looks good for a 70-year-old, and she carries herself well for a 70-year-old. But I don't know what made her think me and her are near the same age. I don't know what made her think that at all. Like, we are not. Clearly. But anyway, I just felt good. It's all good. It's all good. It's just so funny, the things we have to do in the office to keep the peace. Anyway, have a great day. Stay safe. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment below. Bye-bye.